The Equalizer, the legend of the ice pick. In the classic days of Midgard, before the world was reshaped by renewal, there was a universal law. The more armor you wore, the safer you were. Knights piled on VIT and heavy plate, and certain monsters were walking fortresses of steel and bone, but there was one weapon that turned that safety into a death sentence, a small, unassuming tool known as the ice pick. To understand why the ice pick was legendary, you have to understand the old world's math. Usually defense was your shield. It subtracted damage from every hit you took. But the ice pick carried a unique, terrifying enchantment. It didn't just ignore defense, it used your enemy's defense against them. The formula was simple yet brutal. The higher the target's hard DEF and VIT-based soft DEF, the higher the damage the ice pick would inflict. In the pre-renewal era, soft defense plus hard defense over 100 times ATK meant that if a monster had a combined defense of 100, you were hitting them for your full, unmitigated raw damage as if they had no protection at all. This weapon redefined the endgame. Before its arrival, monsters like the Turtle General with his massive shell, or the Ice Titans and Stalactite Golems were excruciatingly slow to kill. They were the unbreakable walls of the game. But once the ice pick entered the fray, assassins and mastersmiths became the ultimate specialists. They would actively seek out the tankiest targets in the game. In the hands of a professional, a knight in full plus 10 plate armor wasn't a tank anymore. They were a glass cannon waiting to shatter. Such power was never meant to be common. In the classic files, the ice pick was one of the rarest and most expensive drops in the game, often found as a legendary 0.1% drop from the Lord of Death, or awarded through the near impossible god item tier quests. Owning one changed your status instantly. It was a sign that you weren't just an adventurer, but a master of the game's mechanics. Someone who understood that Midgard's toughest shields were actually its greatest weaknesses. Even today, veterans look back and remember the distinct, satisfying thud of an ice pick hitting a high VIT target. It reminds us that in the old world, the smallest needle was often more dangerous than the largest sword, because against an ice pick, your greatest strength became your fatal flaw. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. You will find lots of Ragnarok online content here. Also, check out the description box under this video. You will find a link to the official Ragnarok Zero global server.